Ignition sequence start. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
What's up? How is it going, everybody? It has been a very long time. Long enough that this feels weird, right? That I feel brand new, and not brand new I not brand new human wise, but brand new to like this is a new job. Like this is something new that I have never done before, even though I have done it probably 50 times in the last year or so, something along those lines. Um, for a minute, this was like what I was really trying to do. I had been out of work, and I really just wanted something to dump my time and my passion into to try to give myself something, just something to be proud of. And it was fun, but I've said it. I've done a couple episodes on it, and I've said it in another episode where I said that I was coming back and I was going to do a lot of these. Um, life just sometimes kicks you in the ass. I don't normally do a lot of swearing on this channel. Um, YouTube normally frowns upon that kind of behavior, but life sometimes it just kicks you in the ass, and sometimes you have to take some medicine, and just kind of do your own thing, right? So I stopped doing some of the things that I felt weighed down on me, and again, like as if this is a lot of pressure, right? Like I think the most views I've ever had on a video is sub 500, something in that area, something like 350 in that neighborhood. So it's not like there's people banging the door down. But a lot of it was just me having what I will only be able to describe as writer's block, is not being able to uh, figure out exactly what I want to say and how I want to say it and how to make the content entertaining and fun and off the hook and all that kind of stuff, right? Things that'll draw in the eyes to what I'm trying to accomplish here. Stuff like that, right? Um, so I went away. I went away and I did a whole lot of nothing except for this chair is still so squeaky. God, sorry. I went away and did a whole lot of nothing except for work and be a husband and a dad and all sorts of stuff like that. And just try to maintain a real kind of life. Sorry, I'm gonna do this every single time because this kind of stuff happens with me every now and then. But I had to pause briefly because my child had popped into the space. Um, I don't know how that looks ever until I do it in post. So, just in case you guys saw anything like that. But again, like I just tried to go and try to be, I'm not gonna say be normal, but do normal. Just do real life, go to work, come home, be everything that I can be here, and just try to get myself back on the right path. I'm still not all there, is what I'm gonna say, right? Like I think, for those of you out there who have mental health situations and issues and stuff like that, this will make a lot of sense. But this is day to day to me, where like sometimes I feel really passionate and driven to get back to doing the things that I really love to do, and then there are other days where that bed just is yelling for me, and it's all that I want to do is lay down and have the day just not happen, right? So what I'm gonna say is this is kind of a thing, right? I've done this before, but tentatively, I'm back to doing this. At least when I can do it, right? I'm not gonna put the handcuffs on. I've seen other creators kind of do this stuff too. I've seen like Jacksepticeye and stuff like that all have these types of conversations with their viewers, where sometimes the schedule of trying to jam it in and having to do all these things is where it gets lost. I don't want it to be that way. I want to do this and I want to put out good content, but I really want to do it when I can do it, because if I'm going to put out a half-assed content for you guys, Excuse me. Sorry, getting over a cold. But if I'm gonna put out, half-ass content for you guys, then it's just not. It's not even worth it. It's not worth the time. It's not worth the effort. It's not worth the run, and it's not worth you guys watching half-assed content. So, again, tentatively, I'm back in the space. I'm back doing it. We're gonna try to put out some episodes this week. There's a lot of big stuff coming up. This week, kind of in general. Obviously, all these numbers on this board over here, they're all bull. They're gone. They're trash. That's from very literally the last time that I did, an Uncharted episode. So those will be gone the next time that you guys look at the board. I've kind of cleaned up the space a little bit, just kind of give you guys like the, updated space patches and, Packers flag and all sorts of stuff. I've cleaned up my space a little bit to try to, lend to a more new and more positive feel and environment for myself and for you guys as the viewers. Sorry, sometimes I need to do that to get it to focus or else I look blurry. Again, this week though, fun stuff coming up, right? I'm going to try to put out a football episode. I'll probably record that tomorrow to get it ready to go Thursday. We're not going to do predictions necessarily like the way I was doing them last time, where I was like actually tallying how many times I'm right and how many times I'm wrong. Really, we're just going to talk football. That's really what's going to happen. Kind of a Pat McAfee-esque situation where I'm just going to chat with you guys about all the games that I've watched this weekend. And Thursdays will be more of a let's see kind of what the build-up is, and then I'll probably try to do one on Tuesday next week. That's a breakdown of just kind of how I feel about the weekend of football, essentially. But on top of that, notebook is back, baby. We're gonna have an Uncharted space activity update probably tomorrow as well. Space activity update is gonna be a big deal this week. Since I've been gone, there have been probably 2 Starship launches just in the time that I've been gone. I don't know if I did an IFT4 video. I definitely did not do an IFT5 video, but I did do I'm pretty sure that I did an IFT4 video, but I might be wrong, right? So there's a chance I've missed 2 Starship launches since the very last time that I did a live stream Starship launch. Since then, they caught a booster back at the site in Boca Chica, Texas, down at Starbase. It was a massive accomplishment for SpaceX. I'm not going to get into it here because then what am I going to talk about in the next video? But they caught a booster, and that is a huge deal. And it's a huge deal because Monday, November 18th at about 4 o'clock p.m. Central Time, it'll be 3 o'clock Mountain Time, they are going to do, or the projection is that they will do integrated launch test number 6, IFT6. So that'll be super awesome. We'll talk about kind of some of the things that have been happening in the world of space flight in the last couple weeks, and then we will talk about the all important Starship IFT6 coming up on Monday the 18th. It's a week away, just a week away. So it's gonna be super awesome. There will probably be some wrestling content and stuff thrown in. You guys know how I be, but I haven't watched a ton of like full episodes of wrestling in a while. Again, just kind of not being all where I need to be. So I haven't kept up as much, except for with like the highlights. So we'll have some conversations about that as Survivor Series kind of rolls in on us. But outside of that, this is all I got for you guys today. I'm going to try to start to make episodes again. Again, kind of at my own will, on my own schedule. It's not going to be as like, token for token where I'm just like checking boxes where I'm like, oh, I got to do the Tuesday episode. I got to do the Wednesday episode. I got to do the Thursday episode. I'm going to try to not keep myself handcuffed that way so that it doesn't become work. I don't want this to be work. I want this to be, a fun thing that I get to share with all of you guys. So with that all being said, I hope you guys look forward to some of the upcoming episodes. Again, football, Uncharted space activity update coming soon. And then there might be, just maybe, a live stream during IFT6. But we'll talk about that more during the space activity update. I'm very sorry, you guys, that it's been a while since I've been on the channel. Long enough that I like lost all my hair. You see that? It's all gone. Yeah. It's been a long time, and I didn't really know if I was going to get back to it or how I was going to get back to it or what I wanted to do. So what's important to me right now is that we get back to just having fun and putting out some fun content. And even if 10 people watch it, to me it's just about the grind and about having a good time. So thank you guys so very much for dropping in, tuning back in to the Uncharted channel. It's been so long since Introverse Uncharted has done anything, and we are extremely excited to be able to start to generate some content again, and hopefully there's some fun stuff that you guys look forward to seeing coming out of this channel in the future. Keep an eye on all the social medias, on TikTok, on Facebook, on Instagram, on Threads, on Twitter, X, whatever. Keep an eye on all those things. You guys will see updates kind of coming as I see things on the horizon. And thank you guys so very much for tuning in. And remember to do more than simply exist. And come with me, John, just in case we forgot, into the Uncharted. I will see you guys very soon.
Ignition sequence start. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.